Welcome back.
Good evening,
I just
boys and girls.
hurt my fucking foot so hard.
That's you.
We had to wait about 2 minutes before we started this podcast because I just put the top of the chair leg onto the top of my foot, and I was screaming so hard. Thank you very much. Welcome back to That Bothers Me podcast.
Haven't done podcasts in a very long time.
Yes,
We had stuff.
We do apologize for the little delay. We had a lot going on this last month and a half or so. And we were back, boys. We were back in business.
The boys are back in town.
Boys are back in town.
We had stuff going on.
Yes,
okay?
we did.
We had extremely... When was the last episode we filmed? What was the thing we were doing?
To be honest, I really don't know, but it's probably 2 months ago. I'd say about.
Have we
what?
I'm trying to think of the time frames here.
Is you trying to go back in time?
Yeah, when was the last time? Was it before or after I quit? I don't know.
I think it's before you quit. I think we were talking about you possibly.
Ali, the
working.
bastard.
But yes, he did stop.
And then did we have it when you went full blown real?
Full blown real. I've talked about real estate on here a little bit.
Donnie's
Yeah.
new real estate agent in Southern California.
Thank you. It's actually been pretty good. We just closed on 2 deals so far.
Donnie likes his little stuff.
Yeah, did little house tours, little open houses. Got a little stuff going on here.
We had. I actually want to know when's the last time because I don't remember. Was it before or after the beach?
Oh, way before the beach.
Really?
Way before.
Really?
Yeah, we didn't even talk about when we went down to Newport at all.
That's true.
Jazz.
We had stuff. So starting.
Starting. What the hell is that?
How's your journey been?
At least I turn this air on, dude. It's hot. It's hot in here.
How's your journey been, Donnie?
Are we like?
From past to present
How's my journey been?
in the real estate business. Give the people the rundown of the.
Well, when you first get it, you study all this stuff, and you're doing like practice questions and all this stuff. Anyways, you take the test, you pass it. You think you fucking need to know anything on there? I'd probably say like 2% of the stuff on there you need to know in real life situations.
Well, they just do it so you're a well-rounded individual.
Yeah.
When's the last time you used trigonometry?
I thought you were going to say something completely different.
I didn't.
No, but like seriously, you don't use any of it. Luckily, my dad's been in the business for 33 years now. So like he knows so much
his way
shit.
around.
And when I don't know something, like he usually knows.
Daddy.
But I think I've helped jumpstart his business because, he had his ways that he did his little stuff, how he got his clients, and I think I brought a new energy.
New aspect. You lit the
even-
fire a little bit.
Well, I think even posting like on social media, and then like we did a new CRM program, so like I can keep track of everyone.
Don't know what that means, but all right.
Well, basically it's like a client relationship manager.
Clientele organization.
So basically, like, have you reached out to this person?
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's all digital.
It's all digital. So like
Instead
my dad
of in
used
your
to fucking
notebook.
keep like a notepad.
Well, when it's
like,
1995.
and then you put it in like a little drawer, and it's like, oh, what happened to the notepad? Yeah, I forgot to follow up with 10 people.
That's like with what's it called? It's just new technology. That's like with anything.
Yeah, so we finally got that in place, and I think we've kind of kept relationships going a little bit, so we can help them find their new home.
Very nice.
Maybe sell a few there. How has your time been off? I know you've been surfing a little bit.
Dude, I took Times. In and
Times
out.
New Roman or
Times New Roman font. I was in
Wait,
and
hold on,
out.
question before you continue. What is do you have a go-to? I know like when you write
Times
essays.
New Roman 12.
Is that what you usually use?
Times New Roman.
Because we did letters recently.
Calabri.
Are you from Calabria?
Calabri? Is that what you use?
No.
What'd you use?
Like Arial or something?
No, I use Times New Roman.
No, but sometimes like when you're sending like letters, sometimes you gotta be like a little. It's like I'm not in school right now.
Yeah, but Times New Roman I feel like looks the best.
I think it looks like the most formal. But if you want to change it up a little bit, it's not like I'm getting graded on the paper.
Yeah, true.
But anyways, continue.
You ever use different fonts when you do that stuff? You ever use like what's that one? Comic Sans
Comic Sans.
to send messages?
You did little pen pals.
Dude.
You ever do that?
No, I never did that.
You never did pen pals.
You had pen pal.
Like in another state, and they're like, "Oh, write to your pen pal," and
Did
then you
you?
connect and you write back and forth.
You
Yeah,
had
in
that?
school I had that.
I never had that stuff.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
What was like this
It's like,
little...
oh, this guy's. We got Paul in Pennsylvania,
I never
and then
had.
he's like, "Hello, Donnie.
That's kind of
Nice
beast.
meeting you."
And then you meet him in real life and the dude's lame.
Yeah, probably.
I never had that, to be honest with you.
It's okay.
You know why it's called a pen pal, Donnie?
Why is it called pen pal, Santino?
'Cause
Because you're writing.
Your pals. They touch
Your
pens.
pals.
You want to touch my pen?
No, I don't want to touch your pen. You want to touch mine? Mine's full of ink, actually.
Okay. Little squid.
Little Squidward SquarePants.
Squidward SquarePants.
Well, that's SpongeBob SquarePants. What am I saying? Squidward SquarePants.
Whoa.
Okay, I know you guys can't see it on my end because we're filming in my room right now. I have a stack of books so fucking high to the ceiling over there.
You got to do your little reading. Him and my dad started book clubs.
Well, it's not a book club. We don't discuss the.
No, he just...
Well, we do discuss it sometimes because he finishes them before I do.
It's not like a big book club. It's just them.
So it's this one author, John Grisham. I've never been a huge reader. Gonna be honest with you guys. But this guy is so good. I have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no. Yeah, 6. I have 6 books to catch up on. That's how far ahead he is. And I just started the
Dude,
new one. It's
That's
called The Partner.
reading.
That shit's firing. They're in Brazil right now. This guy's running. That's how it starts the book. He's running.
Where?
He's in Brazil.
Dude, that's stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. But anyways, we keep venturing off capitals.
Venture capital?
Venture capitalists. How has your time off been?
Dude, I got stuff. Quit in and out. Said, all right, I'm done with that stuff. Wake up so early. It's like, all right, wake up 3:50. Not 3:30, not 4, 3:50. Because if you know when you wake up, and then you have to be by the minute. Because if you wake up at 3:55, then you're late. If you wake up at 3:45, it's like, oh, I want a little extra sleep.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I've went to sleep at that time.
Oh, I've been
a few
to sleep.
times, like while you were working.
I've been asleep that time since I've been off work, probably a handful of times. But dude, especially when we were down in Newport, go to sleep at 4. Dude, up at work 3:50. I'm like, all right, I'm tired now. Taking tolls on my body. I sleep. So quit in and out. Take a little summer off. A little relax.
That's good.
I enjoy. Be nice.
I know that you've also been surfing a little bit. And then when do you plan on? I know you want to be an electrician, right?
I'm going to Union pretty soon. Do
Is that
a
like
little research.
You just have to do some research before you start, or what?
Yeah, I got some calls the other day. A little Colegio calling me, put my number there. They're like, oh.
A little colegio.
Little stuff like, oh, we're so and so from Career Finder and this and that, blah, blah, blah. That's beast. Become an electrician, LA County.
Okay.
Make a little
Yeah,
stuff.
you're a handy guy. Sometimes school's not for everyone. School's a bitch,
hate that
dude.
shit, dude.
Shit's like fucking,
That shit sucks.
She's like,
Imagine going back
hell no.
to freshman year of high school.
Your sister just started high school, and it's cool to start. Like,
Yeah, it's the first week, Donnie.
The best feeling is going back to school on the first day.
What, with
Even
fresh
the first
pencils?
week.
You have fresh pencils,
You got
notebooks.
freaking fresh Vans, dude.
And then what? 3 days later, like, all right.
You got, dude, especially in like middle school and elementary school, dude, you got your plaid shorts.
Dude,
You got
well,
your
I had
Vans.
uniforms.
I know, that's
She
right.
still has uniforms.
That's right. I had like fresh. Everything it was like Volcom, O'Neill, little Hurley,
You like your little stuff.
and I had like
Gray
plaid.
Vans.
Dude, I had gray and brown Vans.
I had brown and
Firing.
beige. Gray Vans.
Yeah.
You like that shit.
It was pretty firing. I was really into browns a couple years.
I like brown.
Like I had brown everything. Brown shirt, brown plaid pants, brown Vans. I came to school looking like a fucking shitball.
Like a monk, dude.
Yeah. I did.
Brown. I had brown Vans. Brown Vans were beast.
Do they even make brown Vans anymore?
No.
Because I think now they don't even make the two-tone brown.
No, two-tone are beast. Two-tone are beast.
What's up? You got this little like
Little scruffy scruffles.
scruff growing there?
Have a little stuff. Good, you gotta have a little stuff. Well, you had mustaches at one time, so don't tell.
Yeah, I did.
You had beast little.
We filmed a couple covers on YouTube, and
The first picture, I was scrolling through YouTube the other day, and you know when it comes up suggested? First picture I see is you like this with a guitar. You just have must.
Must.
You like your little stuff.
Yeah, that's really funny.
You haven't done this in so long.
I know, dude. I missed this podcast. Just if you guys haven't heard already, but you can check out. We're gonna start our morning shows again since we're back filming these. But
We say that every time.
patreon.com/thatbothersme. We do say that every time.
We're like, oh, we're gonna do it.
But you do get these episodes a week early if you do subscribe on there.
Fine.
And it would help the channel because we want to get different angles here. We're sitting next
We
to
gotta
each
get
other.
camera. You know when like you look and then it's like we're sitting like this,
Uh-huh.
and it's like we're talking to each other. Because
Yeah.
right now I got elbow
Yeah,
kinkage.
cockeyed.
So you gotta get like.
So we want to get like do a little different camera angles. We got stuff we want to do, but we definitely need to be more consistent. And also we got to post clips too, because some people don't watch this whole podcast and they need to see like little bits and pieces, so they get a little taste.
Little taste.
Little
Speaking about
taste.
taste. Speaking about taste. Have you seen that shit on YouTube when people just eat?
And it's called mukbang.
Is that what's mukbang or whatever?
Mukbang,
They just
yeah.
eat in front of the fucking camera. I saw that shit. I saw that shit, dude. I was scrolling through TikTok. I mean, not TikTok. TikTok. It's this dude. He like cries and he eats.
I don't think I've ever sat down and watched one, but apparently people like watching them.
Well, I never experienced this dude. I watched it. I was a little curious. So I watched it. This dude, this Mexican dude, was sitting eating carne asada fries and tacos. He's like, he's like, you like that shit good?
What I don't get,
I don't understand.
What I don't get is when you fucking chew with your mouth open, I want to fucking punch you in the face.
I don't chew
So
with
when I'm watching a fucking stranger do it
Whoa.
on camera, Fuck
They
that.
literally film themselves and they eat. Like I see, like I understand, like taste tests, like you want to like,
yeah.
but they just
I get
have.
that. They just fucking.
They're like full menu eating.
Dude, I saw this one video because I don't watch them, but it was this Asian girl. She had like I don't even know if it was squid. It was like fish, and it was just like eyeball. She was sucking them up.
I don't understand, dude. People
I
probably
don't
have
get that at
fetish like
all.
that shit or something.
Yeah, no.
Have you seen that one with the clam? The big clam. It's like a little, and this thing comes out and it's like a clam shell.
What the hell's a little?
That's what it is, dude. It's like this, and it's out of a clam.
But it opened.
Yeah. And they dip it in sauce and like, what's that other shit? What is like this?
ASMR.
Dude, they do that together. They do ASMR and that.
Sometimes-
I get scared sometimes. with
Sometimes
people.
like ASMR though, depending on what it is, it's very like soothing.
She gives me chills. I don't like that
just-
stuff.
You just like whisper.
We should start doing mukbangs, dude. Want to start doing mukbangs?
Yeah, I'm a fucking mukbang your ass.
Let's do that. Let's start doing mukbangs, dude.
Yeah, let's just start doing them.
This beast, just right here, and then you just have food. Start doing mukbang.
I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, you ever got to tell him we just did a whole sprinkler system
Dude, we did sprinkler pipelines.
at our grandparents' house?
You know what Lacey Park is, dog?
So basically, he
You know
has a old ass house, and
Dude.
all the piping for the valves
Half-inch galvanized.
sucked ass.
That's called no
so
pressure.
you couldn't replace the valve for the sprinkler. So we ended up having to dig.
Well, they put a new main from the street to the house.
chow mein.
Chow mein.
That's what you use the mukbang.
They put a new chow mein
You know what I
line.
mean? Oh,
They,
yeah.
they put a new chow mein line from the street to the house. Mm-hmm. And then
Dude, that
since they-
bastard. That dude, I saw him put it in. He dug it by fucking hand. That whole trench.
No, I do was digging.
That guy was going to fuck. He was going.
He was
places.
digging to China to get some more main for chows.
for
hiccup?
Maine for chows. I didn't hiccup. I went. It's like a little. I don't know what the fuck.
Anyway, put a new main line since it was already dug out. We're like, oh, we do new irrigation systems.
Uh huh.
So Nico got all the stuff. He marked out, planned it all. We dug. Dude, that was trenching. We get rented a trencher. That was beast. That was
Well, because you
easier.
guys, I mean, you guys like dug it all out with the trench digger. Mm-hmm. But
Well, the trench digger that comes from Home Depot to rent, it was, what is it called? Not a whole hog. It was a,
but it only does it so wide.
Wide, and
and
we were
needed it
doing-
wider and deeper. But my
She
grandpa didn't want to hit any like pipes and stuff,
Yeah.
so he kind of stopped my brother from doing
it.
so.
So we had to do it, dig the rest by hand.
So
but
me
it
and
came out
Santino
pretty
were
beast.
in the fucking movie Holes.
Dude, we dug that shit. But it's not like His Nona's yard is massive.
Oh, it's big. It's huge.
Like it's at least
I think we ended up using like
over 3,000 foot.
75 sticks or something. And they're 10 feet each.
It was a lot, dude.
Right? Was it
So
something
what?
like
750 feet?
I don't know, but it was
I
a
don't know.
lot
It
of
was
pipe.
a lot, dude. It was all 1 inch, and it was just put it in, tested it the next day.
Oh man, if I think I'm gonna
You should
put it.
upload a picture.
I'm gonna put it in a vlog if you guys want to watch it.
Holy shit!
We just kind of I just gave you kind of a layout of how it worked, but that one section by the sidewalk.
Oh, that was Nico, dude.
Well, so we had to go underneath the sidewalk, and my brother had this huge rod, like steel.
I mean, there's really no other way to do that.
What do you even call that? Like a
Just like a pry bar.
yeah. So he popped it through underneath the sidewalk, and then he took a PVC with water and just kind of blasted it out. But the pipe came in at an angle.
Yeah. Well,
So the pipe's sitting up here on this side.
we
and down
could
this
we
side,
should have dug out the
I
sides
know.
more so we could make it straight.
so you can come in even.
but we didn't do
But
it.
anyways, in that one section, it has to like divert off to different fucking different sprinkler heads.
But it was like this coming down.
So we had like fucking
So we had elbows, and it didn't. I mean, in the end,
looked like
it is not the
fucking-
prettiest.
put your
but
elbows up side to side. I lean like
we
a
used
cholo.
probably about 5 elbows in one line for that, but it didn't mess up the pressure or anything.
It's okay.
We're chilling.
It worked.
Came out
and then
beast.
we covered it all up. We tested them out. Boom, bada bang.
A
Shit's
little
fucking-
glued them.
That shit can water the arboretum now.
Dude, that's literally straight.
That's straight from the main.
What's the place in Central Park in New York? That's Central Park irrigation line.
Yeah, that's just fucking blast.
We remember when we drained them. That shit was geysers.
Crystal.
Just. And it's like
Because he had those old fucking like little.
those are the best ones. Those rainbirds. Those are like old school, dude. If you think about it, that's a pretty beast invention.
The little tip.
How they did it with the little.
Yeah, but now they have.
forgot what
fucking,
that's called, a little
now
hitter?
they have fucking gears and springs.
Well, yeah,
and
now
it's
it's all
just like,
pressurized. But those are bees.
It's like a little nut. You ever?
Have you seen like on big fields when they do that shit? And they have huge
Oh.
ones on the wheels, and it's like
Yeah. Dum. Yeah, they fucking just
it's
smack like the
huge
side.
disc. You
I was
ever
gonna
do the
say.
sprinkler dance?
I was gonna say that.
Oh, you were, huh?
Yeah. You know people that fucking can't dance? That's their like one of their
Sprinkler?
go-tos. Your dad's favorite is fucking feed the chicken.
Feed the chickens, you little feed.
Dude, oh,
I hit this
that's what I
microphone,
forgot.
yeah.
I haven't even been on the podcast, nothing. I went to a wedding, my buddy's
Ah,
wedding.
you like your little weddings.
Uh,
Well, when you went to the wedding the last week, we were down in Newport. The last day we were down in Newport.
yeah.
We had our dealments.
Oh my god.
that
dude.
was beast. That shit was so fun.
We have. I have. This is a whole story
dude.
just about this day. So let me explain something.
Start.
So it was Friday.
Yeah.
Because
right.
you guys left Saturday.
Yeah.
So we stayed down at the beach for a week. I left Friday like afternoon.
That was fun though. The conditions sucked, but it was fun.
Yeah. I left Friday afternoonish. I had to come home, shower, change into my suit, and then I had to drive all the way to San Fernando.
That's
To go to this wedding.
dude.
Anyways, to get there,
What time did you leave?
the beach or
Yeah, you left late, dude. I thought you were gonna leave in the morning. This dude left at like 4.
no, I left at like 1:32 because the wedding was at 6.
Oh.
So it took me like an hour to get back home, showered. I was actually like pushing it a little bit.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
But you're still early.
I was still early, but like I was just like, you know, when you're like
You're like
you're trying to get ready and you're
sweating, and then you gotta stop, and you gotta sit. You're like, all
and you
right,
can't put stuff on yet because you gotta
cool.
my
It's all.
fuck, dude.
You have to reach homostasis.
No, and then you're nervous because
Homeostasis.
I'm going by myself to this wedding. I don't even have a date or anything.
So you don't. Know
I'm not in the
anybody.
wedding, anything like that. So I'm like fucking. I'm sweating in the car. The car is blasted AC to the
Doesn't work.
maximum.
Yeah,
I'm just fucking
swamp it.
hit sweats. Yes, all the above. All the above.
I hate that stuff
Anyways,
sometimes.
get into the wedding. A couple of people I haven't seen in a while. It was fun to catch up with them. There's like a little tutti quandis over there. There was one girl that was pretty cute. I was too much of a pussy. Same
Well, that's
thing.
you.
So I started to get some like little drinkies.
Look of courage.
I did a little IPA, a little Corona, a little stuff.
IPA Corona.
So anyways,
stuff.
Then I like dancing in general.
Uh-huh.
But then I got on the dance floor. I was like dancing with everyone. It was cool because he likes country
Yeah. That's
and
beef.
she's Armenian, so they do like a little Armenian stuff.
Armenian country music.
And they just like
That's beast.
screw the
though.
light
That's
bulb
fun.
stuff. But I was dancing with Jake's side of the family,
Mm-hmm.
and they put some country songs on the line dance, and so they all knew it because they do it all the time.
When you go
And so
too.
I hopped in, and they're like trying to teach me, and they're like, "Oh!" But I was dancing with everyone,
That's
and it was
beef.
pretty fun. But this is what the point I'm trying to get to. I got fucking hit on by 2 moms.
Donnie likes a little Milford McGilfers.
2.
Milf and cookies.
It was the maid of honor's mom, and then one of his cousins, like the mom of one of his cousins or whatever.
Milf and cooks.
Or maybe it was his cousins and that was her daughter. Who knows? Anyways, but it was fun. Then I was a little tipsy, but I drove by myself and I didn't know if I could leave my car over there.
Get towed in the morning.
So
then you don't have cars.
everyone left. They got us some like In-N-Out. Someone came with In-N-Out and just dispersed it to everyone.
Dispersed. Don't even know.
Nothing.
Just thank you.
Here you go. Here you go.
No double fries.
I'm
I
talking
lie.
to Jake, and Jake's fucking drunk. He's like, "Oh." He dropped his fucking In-N-Out burger, and I'm like, oh, well, I haven't touched mine yet, so I gave mine to his.
So now
to be
you're
nice.
starving.
So now I'm starving.
What a good friend, Donnie.
Everyone leaves, right? I'm like, dude, I need water right now because I have none. I'm hanging out with the people in Valet, brother. I'm eating, bro, hey.
In Valet.
I'm like, you have water? He's like, bro, let me come with me inside.
Where was this? A hotel?
It was like a banquet hall.
With the valet.
Yeah, they had a valet there.
And you're talking to him because that's the only people.
I'm like, only people. I'm like, dude,
you
is
should
there...
have just asked if you could leave the car.
But it was it was on a main street. You're saying in the parking lot there?
Yeah, and have them grab it.
don't
And then
know.
you could have just went with Jake or something.
Yeah, they went, but I think they all went together and it's like some
Yeah, I don't know.
limo or party.
I wasn't
bus
there,
or
so I don't know the
whatever.
vibe, man.
But anyways, the guy's
I
like,
know
come
the
here,
vibe.
bro, come.
Yeah, he's like, I gotta rescue them.
Go in the back, like it's like fucking St. Peter's back there. Got a whole kitchens and everything.
That's beef
And he's
cook
like,
up.
oh, here, bro. He fills it up. I'm like, oh, dude. He's like, I'm like, can I finish this real quick? And then can I get another one? He's like, oh, yeah, take your time.
Was he there with you?
So then I finished it.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. He's like, bro, you good, bro? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I just need some water right now because
I'm dying.
I'm dying. So I get up another water.
Oh, dude.
All the Valley people leave.
So it's just you and
So
the
I'm just
dude.
sitting there. And it's like,
With the guy? Or just by yourself?
just by myself.
In the kitchen.
No, I left.
Oh.
I left the vicinity.
Okay.
So then I'm standing by my car. And from what I heard, like, if you're sitting in your driver's seat.
Yeah, you get a DUI. You
Yeah,
can't.
so I didn't sit in my car. I just stood
Good.
outside of it. And I was just sipping on water.
Donnie's smart. Take
Yep.
notes, kids.
Sometimes I try to be responsible because
Take notes.
if not, then shit happens.
So all you kids, take notes from Uncle Donnie.
So basically, it's about, I'd say, 1:30 in the morning, maybe 2. I'd say maybe 1:30. All of a sudden, I'm looking at like a bunch of Snapchats and shit, and you guys are like out there like
Oh, we had
parties and
dude.
shit. So I call Santino, and he's like babbling on and on.
Oh,
And I'm like, I just talked to him for a while because I was fucking sitting out there.
dude. So
There was
that
like
night,
ordeal, man.
So that night we were on the boardwalk, on our bikes. We were in Newport on right
Under the
next
boardwalk,
to-
out of the sun.
Under the boardwalk, down by the sea. Yeah.
On a
Blanket with my baby is where I'll be.
Did you try to harmonize? That was,
I
don't know
did.
if that
Didn't
sounded-
work. Anyway, riding our bikes, we meet these group of kids, right? Like, all right, whatever. We're on our bikes on the boardwalk, like I said 5 times already. We meet these group of kids and on
Wait,
skateboards.
Santino, I have a question. Were you on the boardwalk?
I think I was on the boardwalk
Okay.
with bikes riding.
Oh, did you meet a group of
yeah.
of people?
They're like teenagers, like a little bit younger than us. Anyway, we were talking to them for a while. They had skateboards and stuff. They're like, dude, you guys have beer in this and that? You guys have any beer? We're like, no, we don't have anything. We're like, yeah, we don't have any of that. Like, it's at home. Gotta go get it. So we were riding, and these 2 dads start walking towards like us because we're talking. And I guess I guess the kids saw that, and I guess they were their parents, and we didn't know. It was just two dads, and I guess that was their dad. So they're like, oh, we gotta go. Like, we're out too late, whatever. So they took off, and they ran. Then the dads came up, and were like, oh, shit, like, what are they gonna say? They were blasted, wasted. So they come up there talking, they're like, you guys are the next generation. They're like, listen, whatever you guys do, you gotta make sure you guys do it right. You're the future of this world, this and that. You're talking to us. We're like, okay, whatever, right? And we kept talking. We were talking outside for like an hour. We're like sitting down because it's like, all right, we got stuff. It was like probably around the same time you were.
And you're with both my brothers.
Yeah, I'm with Mikey, Nico, and then my friends were down there too at the same time. They were at a different house down there. So it was me.
Oh, you're
Nico,
with your
Mikey,
friends too.
My friend Brennan, and his cousin Rylan. So there's all of us.
But your
riding.
friends didn't go. Well, continue.
They did.
Oh, they went with you.
Yeah, they went. So we talking to these dads, and they're like, oh, you guys are the future of this generation, this and that, blah, blah. We're like, all right. He's like, you guys want to come over to my house? I'm like, what? For what? He's like, oh, dude, I got everything. Come over. We're down at the Wedge. Ride our bikes down there. My wife's there. She's hot. We're like, what, dude?
My wife is there and she's hot.
She's like, oh. And we're like, are your wife's friends going to be there? And he's like, oh, yeah, they'll be there. We're like, all right, let's go. So we follow him down to his house. Never met these people before, right? We're like, all right, whatever. We're in Newport Beach. So we keep riding down. We finally get to his house. And he opens the gate. And guess who comes out of the gate?
Those kids.
The kids that we were talking to before. They're like, what the hell? They're like, how'd you get here? This and that.
That's
like, dude.
so funny.
Like, we're like, your dad invited us over? They started laughing. They're having a blast. And we were there till about, like, I want to say, like, 2:33. And the wife woke up. And the wife was like, what the hell? Like, 5 random dudes in her house?
And she went on a
And she
murder
woke
spree?
up and she's like, all right, you guys need to get the fuck out.
Oh, yeah.
Like, all right, we'll see you guys later. But it was fun, dude.
Yeah, see, that's when you,
we were talking,
when you don't check in
having
with the
stories,
wife.
dude.
When you don't check in with the wife sometimes.
I feel bad for the husband.
There's
next
shotguns
morning.
that come out.
There's shotguns to me. I was trying to be nice. Like, she came out. I'm like, oh, sorry, your husband. We met him down at the boardwalk.
And she was not in the mood to
And she's
talk.
like, yeah, okay. I'm like, all right.
All right,
Nice
thank
to
you.
meet you.
Yeah.
It was fun, though. Very memorable night. So that was adventures, Donnie, while you were having your little stuff.
Yeah, so while that was going on, I was sitting there on my phone listening to music,
Should have stayed an extra day.
drinking a little water.
Well, we had bikes.
And then, you know, like when you can feel it, like you're like, all right, I'm good now. Like, but I just want to wait a little bit longer. I'm just gonna relax, drink some more water, and just hang out.
Make sure.
And we just kept fucking calling each other back and forth.
Well, we keep calling because I was a little Tim McGippertons. And you were there, and we were like, oh, dude.
These bees. I just went over to this dude's house.
I'm riding on the boardwalk by myself right now.
We met these kids. We met these girls, dude. We went over there, and I'm like, all right, dude.
And Donnie's like,
right
all
now,
right.
I'm fucking in San Fernando with fucking one car every fucking 30 minutes driving by my ass.
Oh, dude. He's like, call me back when you get home. I'm like, all right. So I got home, and Donnie's still there, sitting, got his little water.
Yeah, I think I got home at like 4.
We were so hungry, dude. Me and Mikey.
I wasn't hungry. I gave my whole fucking double to my buddy.
As you, we were hungry, dude. We couldn't eat. We were gonna go home and eat lentils. Little chips that we did.
That
was beast. That was beast.
That's pretty good.
That was probably one of the best things there.
So
I don't know if we were just
my
hungry.
grandpa loves cooking, so when we were down at the beach, he just cooked a bunch of meals.
We
But
didn't even go out eat out once.
he always
just
has
cooked.
to have some type of liquid food.
He likes a little
Lentil soup. What else?
minestrone. He likes liquid.
We had clam chowder one night, but he has this. Lentils are pretty bomb,
Dude, his lentils are the best lentils.
But
If you don't like
we had some
lentils,
left
grow up.
over, and we were pretty hungry that day for lunch, so we just grabbed some chips, and we're like, oh, let's try to dip the chips
Like
in the
tortilla
lentils.
chips?
Oh, fire.
In lentils, that was probably the greatest thing I ever had.
Absolutely fire.
So good. Anyway, it's like a stew with chips. Oh, it's fire.
And then I was on the toilet for about 4 hours, but
Yeah,
it's cool.
But it's good. Anyway, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. You just got done. We were riding. I'm like, all right. Me and Mike are like, I'm not going to eat lentils right now, dude. We have lentils right now. We're like, no. So we went to 7-Eleven. Won't do this again. It was pretty good, but it's like
7-Eleven. Whoa, we said at the same time. 7-Eleven food sucks ass.
We didn't get this food at 7-Eleven. We went to the freezer section.
Never did that.
We got Hot Pockets.
Oh, I was there. That was the night I was there.
Oh, so that was a different night. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
kinda
it
all
was
meshed.
a night that you got and Mikey fucking put it in the microwave like 5 times.
Oh, yeah. That was... What night was that? That was the night before. And it was just all this. Everything was meshed.
What the fuck is this?
I'm talking the days are meshed together.
Oh.
But anyway, one night, I guess, we got Hot Pockets and, White Castle
Yeah.
sliders.
Like huh?
Not a very good combo.
I mean, I don't know about combinations,
That gets you a little...
but my buddy Mark in elementary school, I used to go over to his house and he used to have those White Castle sliders all the time.
Pretty beef.
So pop them in.
Little pop. Well,
Well,
Mikey
Mike-
didn't know how to work or something with the microwave. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning. Open the door, put it in the back.
Yeah, I was in the room next to it, sleeping. All I hear is the door closing. And then
Because Mikey puts it in for 20 seconds and he thinks it's going to cook. He's like, dude, just put it in for 3 minutes. Oh, that.
so that was our little excursion trip.
Yes.
We had stuff going.
I'm still tired from that shit. I'm still tired.
I'm so tired from this shit.
And then when I went to Big Bear last week, we had COVID outbreaks.
Yeah, that's little stuff.
But luckily, none of us got it.
Yeah. Well,
Very nice.
my dad got it pretty bad.
Yeah, he had it pretty bad.
Yeah, my
Said
dad.
our little prayers.
My dad got it pretty bad. We had to take him to the hospital. He ended up having double pneumonia
Do you know where he got
in
it
both
from?
lungs. I don't know. He was saying it might be at the gym, but then
From just like what?
I don't know.
Like from surface
from-
and just touching, or
yeah, just there's probably a lot of people in there.
yeah, sweat and all that.
Yeah, but anyways, he's doing so much better now. It's been like
It's been a
6
couple-
weeks.
Yeah, it's been a month.
It's been over a month now, and
Because he had it when we were down at the beach.
yeah, so he's back to normal now. He lost a lot of weight, but he's been working out a little bit, running,
That's
eating
good.
a lot. So
I was praying to make sure everybody stays
thank you,
safe.
Santino. I really appreciate that.
Well, nice. They went on their quarantine and tests, and you guys were
A
chilling.
little Quentin Quarantino.
And then when we were in Big Bear, one of the dudes that we went up to Big Bear with, he came down with COVID like a couple days after we got back. So we all got tested.
And everyone was like freaking.
Everybody's freaking out. But I got
The only
vaccinated,
reason why we're freaking out, obviously we don't want it, but seeing my dad that bad kind of like scared us a little bit.
Yeah, I don't want to give it even
Because I don't know, maybe I know there's like different strains now, Delta
Yeah.
and all that stuff, but yeah.
I mean, your dad's pretty active
I'm
too.
glad
He's
we're-
fit and active. So.
Yeah, I'm glad we're past that and just
Nice and nice now. We all got vaccinated.
vaccination.
A little nice. Everybody. So it's like, I like. Well, you got sick from vaccines.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I
Me-
got the second dose, dude.
Me, Nico, and Mikey, nothing.
Second dose. I'm like, oh, okay. Everyone said no, that didn't get anything.
Well,
You, Nico,
Nicoletta,
Mikey, your sister got
she got
fucked in the
blasted,
asshole.
dude. She got bad.
I didn't feel that great either.
But she got bad.
So I'm sitting there and it's like 11:30, maybe midnight. I'm like, dude, is it me or is it like fucking cold in here? I get up to check the thermostat and it says like 77. I'm like, well, that's not
She's
cold.
like, you got chills.
So I'm like sitting there and I'm like, oh, dude, I'm like getting like a little chills.
I hate that.
And then
shit.
I'm like under the covers, just like fucking shivering. I was shivering for like 5 hours. And then it was like 5 in the morning because I looked at the clock. And I finally kind of like,
were you just watching? What did you do? Like watch videos?
I
and
was
stuff?
just like watching YouTube. But it's just like, you know, when you're just like uncomfortable.
Yeah, she can't
You're
find a
sitting there and
comfortable.
it's like, fuck, it's cold. I'm like shivering. And then it's like 5 o'clock and I felt like I dozed off a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And then I woke up drenched.
I hate that.
in sweat like 4 times after that. Just the whole bed's wet. I just like pissed my pants and shit. I hate it.
I hate that.
You just fucking
Cold sweats and you're all clammy and
Yep.
stuff.
Uh huh. And then the whole next day, I was out of it. Like, my eyes hurt really bad. You know when, like, you look
Yeah, it hurt.
and your eyes hurt?
Yeah, you just got stuff.
I got finger blasted. So, that's what happened to
That
me.
shit sucks. Nicoletta got pretty bad, too. She had the same kind of thing, but she's throwing up.
Yeah, I hate throwing up.
That's you guys. I was fine, dude. They injected me the first time. My arm, I couldn't lift it for a day.
I don't understand. I
couldn't
guess
lift that
just
shit.
some people react to it different.
Dude, second shot, thought I was going to get sick, but I was chilling.
Well, that's good, Tim. You know, I'm glad that you didn't get sick because I took the brunt of it for you.
Well, they say that if you get sick, it's better. I don't know. It's all,
I'm so fucking it.
stuff.
I'm sick, dog. Fuck. But Lil Wayne used to be like, I'm motherfucking ill.
I'm ill. I'm ill too. I like all those shirts that we wear.
Yeah, this is my workout Gymshark shirt.
I smell.
We know you smell.
Bought some Asics.
Oh, that's right.
Started doing a little runs. I got a
Yeah.
little poundages, dude. You ever go off work? You're waking up at 3:50, working 12-hour days, then go to sleep. That's called you lose weight.
And your mom woke you up a little bit, huh?
Dude, I got stuff. So I started doing a little running shoes, get a little Asics with jeans. I came down the other day with it. They don't look that bad.
They don't look that bad. But before we get to the ASIC part, I guess that you guys were sitting in the kitchen, right?
Yeah, dude,
And his mom's like, Santino, looks like you've been, you put on a few pounds there, bud.
Well, dude, when you relax.
Yeah,
it's
especially
like-
if you don't work and you're not active. Yeah, that's when you put on some weight. But yeah, you got your
I didn't put that much.
all black Asics.
I was-
One thing you don't do though, you don't wear Asics with jeans. If you wear Asics with jeans,
You got stuff. I wear
no, you don't got
flip-flops
stuff.
and jeans.
Like you should reassess how you're dressing. You should look in the
Well,
fucking mirror.
I'll be honest with
No, you should look in the mirror and say, well, this doesn't fucking look right.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I tried on a bunch of shoes at Dick's for running.
You tried on a bunch of dicks at shoes. What?
I tried on a bunch of shoes at Dick's.
Uh-huh.
Those are the most comfortable.
Asics?
Dude, I tried on Adidas, all this fancy stuff.
I kind of want to try. Well, I tried yours on, and they were not too bad, not too shabby.
Oh, that shit sucks. Dude.
I have Nikes.
They have like $140. I said, "What's your cheapest shoe?" In black, and they said, "All right, here." I said, "I buy 'em,
I have
bastards."
Nike Pegasus.
Are you a fucking Greek
It has a little like
mythologist?
fucking tail in the
Yeah,
back.
tail
little
guy.
whoop, whoop. So like when you step, it's like
It's all fake.
it's all fake.
It's marketing.
Yeah.
They have shoes over there that are like, oh, air thin. This pocket of air for $230 makes you run faster. Fake. I ran in Vans the first
So
day.
how's the running been though?
Mine is run.
But when you first start running, it's like it probably.
The first day, I was like, oh shit. I was wearing Vans too. I don't know if
well,
that
that's
has
the
anything to do with it.
yeah, that's fucking dumb.
I like getting running
That shit
Vans.
sucks.
Yeah, I know. First like 2 days, it's like, all right, I got a little, but now I'm chilling, firing. Feels good now. Now it's
Yeah.
like I want to run.
Yeah, it's like nice. Sometimes, too, if you go a longer distance,
Jesus
hiccup.
Christ. Well, I mean, I'm not going. I just do a mile because it's like I try to beat
No,
my time.
I get the mile. But even sometimes right now, you want to start out slow. But when you get into it a little bit, maybe go a longer distance,
And
but just
run
run
slower.
Just run slower.
Yeah. Well, that's how you burn more calories.
Yeah, just
but I'm
because
just
like
running.
you get like a second win sometimes when you run a little longer distance, and then you feel good after.
Because I'm hauling. I'm like
The Hall & Oates.
pretty decent. Like
Yeah. Why don't you get the Nike Run Club app?
I don't know because I don't like that. I don't want the government tracking what I run.
But then Mikey has it too, so you can see like how many miles each other has ran in the month and stuff like that. And then it keeps track of your distance, your time.
I should. I'll
how
get
many
it right now on the
calories?
podcast. We'll see.
Yeah. I don't know how Mikey did it. I think I turned off notifications for it. But basically, every time that I run, Mikey gets a notification. Oh, Donnie went on a run. Send him a
It's
cheer.
actually kind of beast. Run
So-
this one?
Yeah,
Training club or run club?
Run Club. And it's kind of cool on the app. I mean, I only use really one pair of shoes to run, but it tells you how many miles you've ran in the shoe. So, like, if you want to get a new shoe, you can change it.
Mm-hmm.
And then it kind of keeps track of how many miles
Dude,
you
I
ran
didn't
in
know.
that shoe.
I didn't know Facebook. You had to get messengers for this. I didn't
What?
know. I didn't know you had to get Facebook Messenger to get.
Yeah, to
messages.
be honest, I haven't really been on Facebook.
Well, I went
in a
on
long
Facebook
time.
Marketplace because I'm looking for shells.
Oh.
Look at this, dude. That's beast, but it won't fit.
Oh, for your camp thing.
Turn a little truck into a little camper. That's what I want to do. Look at this dude. He's like, you want this one? I'm like, okay. I can't get the picture anyway.
Do you want the campers?
She was broken, but I said, I do. You know how beast that would be to turn the truck into a camper?
I mean, it would be cool, but the thing is, your truck bed's kind of on the smaller side.
Yeah.
It would be cool for one person, like yourself.
Well, it fits with 2 people. It's beast. You can fit a whole, like, queen, like a full-size bed.
yeah, but you have to put the tailgate down.
No. But watch this.
No.
Look at this. You don't. Look at this.
What, are you
at
going to
this.
sleep like this?
Look at this. I was going to get this. This is a soft one.
Yeah. But
I don't care if they can see it or not. So bye. So the truck's
Well, what
white.
I'm
I would get like a
saying-
black. So that goes like that. But look, it folds up. And it's like kind of like a Jeep top. Like it folds down. And it folds up like that. And then it's like covered.
but you would have to put the tailgate down.
Why?
I thought
The
we
bed's
measured.
more than 6 feet.
No, it's didn't
How
you just
much-
measured it yesterday?
Hey Siri. 76 inches is how many feet?
I don't think it was 76.
6'3".
I thought it was 6 foot exactly.
Mm-mm. It's a 76 inch.
I thought it was
bed.
70. I thought it was that with the tailgate down.
It's a 6 inch. It's a 76 inch bed.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
It would
Whatever.
be. It would be
I don't
kind
care.
of close.
Okay, how do I do this? Nike Run Club. We're gonna start a
Do you have a Nike account? I saw that you downloaded the Nike. What was the other
thing.
one?
Yeah, you gotta go to little passwords and little Face IDs.
What the fuck did you just do to your phone?
Face ID.
You just fucking kissed it.
I think I have to make a new.
Hold on. What did you
No, I
just
went to
do?
little Face ID. Oh, do you have to do all this?
That's how you
stuff?
have your Face ID programmed?
No.
See, I don't have Face ID
You have
because
to
my
get that
phone's old as
stuff.
fuck.
Tell me that shit's not firing.
What, the Face ID? I mean, yeah, it is firing. But
Oh, it looks like you're a member. Sign in.
yeah, exactly, bitch.
Okay, 29. Give my password to everybody. Ah, a little welcome.
Welcome back.
So what do you do?
You had the other app downloaded. It wouldn't say welcome back if you...
So take a camera, view camera roll. We're gonna do this on the podcast. I don't care. This would be exciting. What's a good picture for my running app? Me holding a bass?
Yeah, just do it.
Or should I do this one with a pipe and a shark?
Whatever. I mean,
That's
it doesn't
fine.
matter.
Sometimes you gotta look through.
Santino, what the fuck is that photo?
This one?
Are you in 4th grade?
I was a little kindergarten. I put this one as it.
That's beast.
I should, huh?
We had that in a podcast episode. It's if you guys haven't watched it, it's what did we title it?
Something. I don't remember. It was
Reacting to old
Oh yeah,
photos.
reacting on photos.
So
There
if
go.
you look back at that podcast,
What did I do here?
Santino has this picture of him naked
When I was
with
little.
a cowboy hat and cowboy boots, taking a piss in the
With my
toilet.
butt out. That's pretty
Classic
funny.
photo.
So what do I do here? Allow?
Yeah, it just tracks it. Like, you know, like in the health app,
Do I have
when
to
it does
turn
the
on all?
steps?
What is this gonna do? Is it gonna like send me some shit?
Yeah, it's gonna murder you.
Tell us about yourself. Height and weight. What do I do?
Yeah. Well, you press. It says yeah.
6'0". That's a normal defaulted man.
What did it say? 6'0", 185 or something?
Something like that. I don't know. I'm not that. I don't even know. I think I'm 5'9". How tall are you?
Yeah, I'm like 5'9". I'm like pushing that.
I went to the doctor last week. I was 180. Dude, I was 171
Yeah.
when I fainted and fell down the stairs and almost cracked my head open.
Yeah, you put on
I
almost
feel
10
like-
pounds.
I feel like I was I feel like
Yeah,
I was
but
like
the
weak.
thing with you is like you carry the weight well.
I feel like I was. Does that make sense?
If I gain weight, it's like fucking I'm like a balloon ball.
But I feel like the reason why I was so low is because I passed out. Like I fainted. Like I was like a crippled little duck.
Yeah, you thought they were fucking. What are they giving you, little?
Dude, I got
Paddleboards?
scared. I talked about that, right?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Anyway, enhanced Nike ads? No.
No, but I used to use another
Not to
app.
track, right? No.
Yeah, I put not to track.
I don't like that stuff.
Well, you have to allow that because it
First
tracks you.
run. This is a guided.
So basically, yeah, you can do a guided run, but you can just, if you press start, it just goes.
So you have to press start every time you start running.
Yeah, so you just press start. It counts down 3, 2, 1, and then you run.
And then when do you have to press stop?
Yeah, you press stop.
And then it just tracks it.
Yeah.
How do you do your shoes?
It's somewhere in settings. We could do it later.
All right, sorry. I know I'm distracting from the podcast.
It's okay. Don't worry
Sorry,
about it.
Diane's like, oh, dude, why does you have to do it right now during the podcast?
Well, I'm just telling him.
Because I wanted to.
You've been running, and I'm like, well, why don't you just fucking track it so you know what you're running?
Why
And
just
we
do it
can-
myself?
I can see too.
I do it myself. I measured on Google Maps the distance around. I went on the little clicker and I did the distance 2 times around like there's like a short way around my block, and then there's a big way around my block.
Big way and short
The
way.
big way around my
Long
block
and short.
is like 1.2 miles.
What did you just say earlier when you came today? You're like, yeah, I ran today and my time's. Oh, what did
My
you
time
say?
got shorter.
No, you didn't say that.
I got a shorter time.
No, my time got lower or something.
Yeah, it was a lower time or something like that. Anyway,
My time got
2
lower.
times around my block. It was like a little over a mile. So
Yeah.
today I got my lowest time.
Yeah. No. Well,
7:45.
I've used this camera to vlog. Don't mean to cut it off, but this
fuck.
camera's about to die because it's flashing red. Just so you guys know, we're finally back doing these podcasts again, and
It was a little interlude podcast.
We just had a lot going on this last couple months, so
Yeah, dude. We had
I hope you
stuff.
guys are excited about these podcasts to come. If you want us to talk about anything specific, please let us know.
With COVID to vacation, from our heart to yours, we are back.
Signing off, Donnie Hillier,
Santino Zappia.
and we'll catch you guys next time on That Bothers Me.
Ready? I bet you Donnie's gonna go.
Laters. All right, peace out. Later.
He likes that little stuff.